What up, gamers? Today, we're gonna be doing a little bit of time traveling.
Where am I going? Oh no! I'm in a time machine. Why don't I have any legs?
How are we gonna time travel, you ask? Well, I know that Minecraft is popular right now, but it's been around for more than 10 years. I went to a museum in Seattle and got this and saw these exhibits, a museum of Minecraft. It was at the Museum of Popular Culture, and it's a traveling Minecraft exhibit. It's pretty cool. Comes to your town, go. I got to punch a tree. So anyways, Minecraft's more than 10 years old now, and when it first came out, I had a really cool job. I was working on a cruise ship playing in a band. Now that sounds really cool, but after 6 months where you're stuck on a ship, living in a really small room, Minecraft was kind of my escape. So I made some interesting worlds, but here's how we're gonna do our time travel. I got some old versions of Minecraft loaded up. If I go to single player here, Wake Up Bren, gotta be a story behind that one. I've loaded some of these recently, but I saved the good ones, and check this out. World 3, 1912, 2012. There's a 2011. So this is back in like Minecraft version 1.1. So this is kind of a react video where I'll be looking at some old worlds that I made years ago. So hopefully it jogs some memories. Jog. Let's look at jog. Oh. Whoa, right off the bat, we hit one of my favorite worlds. This is probably the one I played the longest. Oh my, wow. Okay, this is pretty amazing. This is like going into a house that you used to live in 10 years ago, because I spent a lot of time in this world, and this field of cacti is probably the thing I wanted to find the most. You couldn't do anything with cacti. I don't think dye existed, but what was neat was I couldn't see this far. I thought this cacti field went on for a lot longer, and now being able to see all the chunks, seeing multiple chunks, it doesn't look that big at all. It's really strange. Oh, we got a nice staircase and lots of sky bridges, which we'll investigate here soon. So first, let's check out the cacti farm. Oh, hey guys, what the? Oh, well that happened. There's no blocking, is there? There's no shield. There's no right hand. Oh, we got another. There's beds everywhere. For some reason, I just decided to go crazy and just add tons of cacti. And I remember my roommate Mike making fun of me and just laughing because I was just going so overboard, and I was just obsessed with making these diagonal lines of cacti, shoveling out the sand, taking it from here over to there, and then just extending my diagonal lines of cacti. I think there's a way in it somewhere into the center of the cacti maze. You can imagine not being able to see past like 10 cacti, because our computer, this thing right here, was not that powerful. It was powerful for what it was back then, but compared to our computers today, it was nothing. I could only see a little bit. Probably couldn't even see to the end of this. Look at that. I can't see that far. This cactus looks like it goes on forever into the fog. So this is kind of what it was like, except with a way lower frame rate. Just being able to see this again is pretty neat, because I spent so much time putting these cacti down, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It was just a thing for me to do after a night of work. And all right, now that's back to normal. Ooh, have we found the entryway into our cactus center? It's like I built a maze for myself 10 years ago, and I'm just now trying to solve it. Oh, this goes through. Oh, is that the center? How do I get? I don't know. There's probably like a cacti door somewhere. Oh, there's a torch. I'm just gonna chop this one open. Is this it? Where'd it go? Oh, the cacti hit the other cacti and died. Here we go. I'm in the center of the cacti, the cacti field. Cactus everywhere. So I wouldn't have been able to see that building. I would get lost in here and try to find my way out. Let's just leave it as it was, you know, just in case just in case I come back in another 10 years. So, ow. Oh, something like that. These are 10-year-old cacti. These things are expensive. Probably gone up in value like Bitcoin. Oh, there was another entrance right over here too. Could have just gone in that way rather than chop my way in. Anyways, that's the cacti field. Next, I built this world by doing lines between 3 mountains. Look at all the creepers. Hey guys, you've been waiting 10 years for this. See ya, nerds! Nope! Oh, there goes the staircase. Get out of here. So yeah, I built this by connecting 3 of these mountains together. I just thought it was such a cool place to build a base, because I came over this hill and then there were just three pillars sticking up. The chests are a little wonky for some reason. It's a lighting glitch, I guess. Look at that farm. I didn't know what I was doing back then. I just made lines from that waterfall. And so then I built this center pillar, and there's another portal up there too. And all around here, I've got a really rad minecart track. It takes me, you'll see, all right? You ready? Buckle up. And there it is, the sun setting on a 10-year-old Minecraft world. And here we go. We're going back in at, oh, no, hang on. I gotta get out and push it. Push it. Hop back in. Woo! We're going on a ride. That takes the vignette off, too. We're going on a cart ride, everybody. Whee! Oh, hope I don't get murdered by that skeleton. Into the tunnel. Down the hole. And we got some speed. We're really going fast now. We're not going that fast. We're going really slow. But we're going through my old world. And here we go. We're coming back up to the main complex. You can see the lighthouse over there. You can see another indicator. I could spend a lot more time exploring all these little holes and gullies. I must have played this world for like 6 months straight as 10 years ago. So pretty cool. In here we have, I remember I hollowed a lot of this mountain out and made those columns. And here's the center place with the portal up there. And there's nothing really in the center down below. This is kind of a scenic route over here. I put this down by the water. Look, I made a little underwater place, and that's all it is. It's just a room and a bed. So that was me experimenting with that. There's that hole we went in. Lots of just little places where I popped up from underground. And now we're at the bottom. We're in between the 3 mountains that I built this place on. So let's take you can just go through too high. All right, that's pretty much that. Let me out. We'll go over there later. The minecarts just stop. Way less momentum. I got this road going over to this other place that is probably the most similar to the world that we're building right now. This was my main complex. This is my main house. Look at that, from overhead, the cacti farm, the cacti farm. It's probably like a whole block, whole chunk of cacti. All right, hopefully I can sleep now. Maybe the monster disappeared. This is the main level where all my minecarts would come to. And I got a few furnaces here and a cake. I think cakes were new. Yeah, I got a bed. I got downstairs. I put up a few pictures. And this was my beautiful storage area. Look at that. We're going to put 13 right beside cat. And look at this. Look what wheat looked like. Gross. Slimes. Oh, dye did exist. Okay. So I did have dye. So maybe you could make it out of cacti. Snowballs, diamonds. There's just diamonds laying everywhere in tons of chests because it was just my world and no one else was in here to take them. And it looks like I did spend some time in the nether mining. A nice little corner view out on my 10-year-old Minecraft empire. More art. Lots of big square rooms. I loved just squaring out rooms. Yeah, so it doesn't look like much now, but Minecraft was really an escape for me. The cruise ship job was amazing, and it was awesome playing music and traveling the world, but you were confined to a really small cabin for 6 months straight, and sometimes you didn't even know your roommate or like your roommate, and they're just like, hey, you're sleeping in the same small cabin with this guy. There were some issues, but Minecraft was my escape. I couldn't get off the ship a lot, so I'd pop in here and I'd just build stone castles. And look at that. I'm even doing some differentiation there with smooth stone and cobblestone. I'm a natural. So we're up here at the top, and you can see I'm on top of one mountain, and I had a waterfall, a water slide. So the water kind of worked differently too. If you were in a boat, you could go up water. So while I was making Cacti Nation, my roommate was making a big long track of boats in the sky. It was pretty cool. I remember that. But yeah, I'd also make these lighthouses, and you didn't have glass panes. You only had these glass blocks at the time. So yeah, for some reason I didn't fill them with glass, but I would just make a giant stone or wood tower and use that as a landmarker. And I couldn't really see that far, as I said before, so it's awesome to be able to see my world with just like a higher resolution, right? With more depth. Anyways, let's get on that roller coaster. But what a cool place to start a world. All right, so that was my main compound, and now we're going over to. I remember this pretty vividly. We're going over. Oh, super! This world's 10 years old. I don't want to blow it up. I spent a lot of time on this class. See ya. Got him. Okay, that was close. All right, let's try that again. So, minecart. Get over there. Minecart. I don't want to pick you up. You're almost there. You're almost there. Get on the thing. Yeah. All right. So, over here, I got this. I know you've seen my cacti obsession, but I started to really like just building roads. And that was my format. It was smooth stone, and then for the center, and cobblestone on the outside. And I built a bunch of pretty cool buildings because I wanted to build like a subdivision. I wanted to build a city block. So look at that, a basketball course. That's pretty cool. And everything's so basic because I don't think we even had the corner wood pieces. We only had stairs. So let's go down from this awesome office building I built. Out here, look at that. I was thinking like this is the top of the building, maybe a helicopter pad. Could have done an H, I guess. There's another cool building, a little dock, another lighthouse. And look at this road. We'll take this road. We'll go down here. Ooh, a chair! The only piece of furniture that's not a bed. That was pretty much all we could build were chairs and benches. I mean, there's not a lot of Minecraft furniture anymore. I didn't know that I could put things on top of fence posts. Anyways, it was a long time ago. And I know more stuff now. This is a big building, and everything was survival. I had to mine it and then cook it all myself. So it's pretty neat thinking that I put in all of these blocks individually. I cooked them, I mined them, I shoveled them. I did all this over 6 months in this world and made all these cool buildings and tunnels and bridges and train tracks. A lot of my iron went into those train tracks. Okay, the chests are still broken. Ooh, diamonds. So I made lots of empty buildings, but in different styles. They're kind of all the same style in a way. They're all just cobble, wood, and smooth stone and glass. But we didn't have glass panes, so this is basically all you could do. A bunch of dark buildings. There'll be creepers spawning in here. But, oh man, this is pretty sweet. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe a firehouse or something, but it's pretty cool. Look at this subdivision. That's my intersection, and this is a park, I guess. I don't know. But all these roads, I just loved building these roads. And all the generation, everything was different back then. So, but I couldn't see that far. I didn't know what was down there, you know? I couldn't see what was down there. I could only see a few blocks. But I don't really remember building this. I don't remember building this, but that's pretty awesome. That's my my basketball net. Pretty stylish piece of furniture detailing. Look at that nice pole. Look at that nice pole. It sounds weird. And bleachers to watch the basketball game. Or for spiders to hang out under. Something like that. A brick house. This must have taken so much time back then trying to find clay and make bricks. Whew. Oh, you know what? I think there's a cellar or something to get in there. Oh, this is a nice house. Kind of ranch styled with a deck and a chimney. Basic, but that's what I had to work with back then. And I used to build these roads, and these would take a long time too. Trying to level and dig out all the land, and then having to cook the stone again. There weren't any stone cutters. I don't even know if there were like stone bricks back then. Probably were. I'm not sure though. And I only got here. I never got past here. This is the cellar I was talking about. This is how you got into the basement. Look at that! One of my first redstone contraptions. Ah, I had to get that stone from somewhere. Holy smokes. What? It's daytime. Why are there spiders hostile? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to see the basement of this place. It's so interesting. This dirt hole underneath my... I'm out of arrows. Abort! Run away! You can keep the basement. Somebody needs to mow this lawn. 10 years. No one's mowed the lawn. Why is the bed upstairs? Is there one downstairs? Good. It is night. It is night. Come on. Go down, son. Hurry up. It did have a ladder there. Alright, well that's pretty cool. I got this, oh, that doesn't work. That's pretty cool that I had this cellar. Works there. I didn't wire it up correctly. But we keep going through my subdivision. We get to the lighthouse and another tunnel through the land. It's crazy thinking that I built this 10 years ago and I've forgotten so much of it, but it is kind of coming back. This just ends and drops off. Yeah, let's check out this lighthouse. I got stairs going up. Sweet, nice frame. Must have built the cobble first and then filled it in. That's pretty cool. There it is, my Minecraft world from 10 years ago. It's amazing thinking that I made all this on this guy 10 years ago. 10 years ago on this laptop, and I could barely see. It was like walking around like this. Like, I'm a blind Minecraft man. It would have taken me quite a few months to play this too. I could load it up, but it's crazy how broken this is. I'll show you a clip of how I got the Minecraft worlds off of here. I've taken my old 2010 broken MacBook. I had to use it running through an old component cable into a TV because it's the closest thing I have available. The screen's broken, the battery's broken, the RAM is broken, but it still loads and I can plug it into monitors and TVs. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video of my Minecraft time machine. And the cool thing is, I got 2 or 3 more on here that I've got. So if you're new and you want to see those, press subscribe and they should be coming out sometime soon. There's Among Us and Minecraft, there's lots of other stuff on this channel. Two things. Press like if you enjoyed the video, and check out some of my other ones right here. Minecraft, Among Us. Thanks a lot for watching. Lots of Minecraft and Among Us. Coming soon. Sometime. I don't know. Take care.